view, I definitely see the Wolf team ahead in this matchup. They've got really good players, but on the other hand, I don't know much about, for example, Stalker Sheen and several players we've got in the new Last Dance team. So we'll see. It can be a quite open match. Just as a reminder, Wolf did second in the first cup and did always in the top 4, I think, in the cups.
So we just entered the pick and the ban. So first ban on Fizz, probably a targeted ban. I don't see Fizz being in Evelyn.
Evelyn, that can be more
it's more or less in
focused.
the meta, yeah. I don't know.
It can be more focused about a playstyle, maybe. They don't want to be annoyed by Evelyn.
Or simply because Shnati showed Evelyn in the previous match. If you want your lanes to be safe, maybe you just want to remove Evelyn. So Skarner's one of the current juggernauts, which is not that overpowered right now. Still strong, but not overpowered. But removed from this game. And Tristana, the hard late game ADC, yeah.
It seems like the purple team is focusing on Shnati in this first round of picks and bans. Shnati, we know he's a really tough jungler. We've got a logical third ban on blue side with Garen.
The OP Garen is removed from the equation.
Yes, Garen has always
the last ban will be
last ban for the purple team.
So far we have Mordekaiser, Fiora, Darius that are open, Shyvana.
Shyvana is still open, so we've got
most of the juggernauts are open.
Yes, so maybe some Fiora, some Elise. I don't know if Shnati has some mastery on Elise, but if he knows the character and if he picks the character, it can be quite devastating because she's quite OP in the meta form.
I won't say OP, she's very strong.
She's very strong.
Okay. Pick on Warwick.
We've got Warwick.
Didn't expect that.
Yeah, it's one of the main characters on Lablo in the jungle, so it's.
So Shnati won't be in the jungle for this match.
That might be really interesting. Yes, I think just because Taylor is not there, they might have to just rearrange their roster, and maybe Shnati will go on a lane for once. That might be interesting.
So the answer, we'll see. So the answer is maybe a Jarvan and a Kalista in this cup. So it will be the first pick, if I'm not wrong.
Yes, I don't remember. I don't remember. In our matches and in the previous weeks.
For this cup, for sure, it's the first time. But even considering the previous cups, I'm not sure we've
seen Kalista.
Okay, my bad.
Yes, definitely. But here it's more bizarre, and we'll see which support will go along with Kalista in the bot lane. For now, we've got 2 picks to go for the blue team. Just thinking about maybe I'm sure 90% Lablo will go jungle with Warwick, but maybe he might pick Warwick for Shnati, which might be a little weird. We'll see what Shnati will play.
It's not in the Shnati style, if I may.
Yes, it's not.
But why not? We'll see.
Warwick is definitely in Lablo's style.
Yeah. In another way, it's weird to pick Kalista when you know that there is a Warwick. You can kite him, but his ultimate can simply be applied.
It's for one something that's quite strong against Kalista because she's very hard to get with skill shots.
If you can simply release your ultimate on Kalista and just wait for your team to destroy her during your ultimate, it's quite efficient.
So we've got Shnati grabbing the Leona, maybe for Peppermint. So we'll see if he plays support or gives Leona to Peppermint. Because Peppermint is the support of the blue team, I'm not worried about that pick against Kalista because we just... Wow. because we just...
It's a Kalista.
Because we just said that Kalista doesn't fear the skill shots.
Damn Kench. Okay, so basically we're gonna see all the supports for the bottom lane before knowing the pick.
Just Stalker Sheen saying, I've got every pick, you just can't outpick me. That's quite interesting. We've got an interesting Wombo engage for now if they validate that Gnar pick. Nice, could be nice.
Yeah, Gnar is still a strong pick on the top lane.
I would be very surprised to see a Janna. Very surprised.
It's not the pick you want to see with Kalista.
Yes.
But Who knows?
They will pick Alistar.
Alistar or maybe
I could bet on
Kench.
that. I could bet on Alistar.
Alistar, yeah.
Oh,
and it's a Rise buddy for the top lane.
So they just revealed the top lane, so maybe they have a chance to counter the top lane on the blue side. The Kalista is quite normal. It's quite It's a
nothing surprising here.
Surprising.
Alistar is one of the strongest support at this moment. Kalista is very strong. So and the combination of both are completely devastating.
Completely biased. I really like that Yasuo pick. That could be a really interesting choice for the purple team.
And Beyond the Void will be on Malphite.
Malphite. So we got a Malphite top along with the Yasuo. So they unveil the strategy on Malphite.
AD Malphite or not?
What?
Anyway.
What? I didn't understand.
AD Malphite.
Oh, AD Malphite. Oh yes, like the
I
previous
think not because they will lack of AP damage if they do that.
Yes.
So I think it will be a classical AP Malphite.
AP Malphite.
And Ahri is the answer on the middle lane to face Yasuo.
To face Yasuo. So it's quite a difficult matchup for both players.
It's a skill matchup basically.
It's a skill matchup, yeah, definitely. But from my point of view, yeah, both have tools. A very patient Yasuo, I think, is a little above Ahri.
What do you mean by patient?
He has to be patient. With his wall, try to read Ahri's playstyle. You can deny a lot of farm with the wall. You can do a lot of stuff with Yasuo just annoying Ahri's early game. So we'll see. I think she will have to take every opportunity to go between walls. For example.
Yeah, and there is no switch for now. So Shnati will be supporting Dark Sovelis as an ADC, and then Pupaminty will switch on the middle lane while Lablo will take the role of the jungler.
And we've got 2 exhaust, no ignite. Interesting.
True.
Okay, so no swap. We'll have Peppermint on Yasuo and Shnati.
Was it a mistake or was it intended? Anyway. We'll see. Let's assume it's not a mistake.
Knowing the skill that can put Shnati in his characters, Shnati on Leona, that has to be seen. I think it might be very interesting. We've got a lot of CC in the blue team, as well as some potential in damage with Yasuo if he's good in his game. So maybe that could be a good opportunity for the purple team to try and shut down Yasuo early game to cut most of the damage from the team. That can be an interesting story from my point of view. On the purple team, we also have a lot of CC single target and multi-target. We've got a lot of damage with that Rise, with Ahri, with Kalista.
Rise and Kalista will need some time to scale up.
Yeah.
So maybe the worst team will have to apply a lot of pressure in the early mid game to avoid the very late game at all cost, I think.
Yes.
So that means this Yasuo will be forced to play very aggressively.
Yes.
And
we'll have to be good to be good in this game.
Yeah.
If he's shut down early, I think the blue team's position is very weak.
I don't know anything about the matchup on the top lane. So Rise versus Malphite. No. Basically, I don't know. Maybe they will. The Malphite will just call in wait for a Warwick gank.
Yes.
I don't know if he can do it by himself. I really don't know.
I'm quite afraid. I think I would say Rise is above because he's got a lot of sustain damage and a high damage. In general, and at some point he will just have a lot of mana. If he goes for tears first, he can just spam spells and have his mana pool. Just poke Malphite before level 6 or level 5.
So to you, possible. Even in the early game, Rise will be above.
I think it will be less difficult for Malphite in the early game, but level 6 and above, even if Malphite gets that great ultimate, it won't be enough. I think
Okay, so it's a pick that is done for the team more than for the lane. Okay.
Yes, definitely a pick for the team. Yes.
Yeah, it's a Yasuo combo.
Yes, and I'm glad the blue team took Yasuo and chose to go for that Malphite, even if the matchup is quite bizarre on the top lane, because letting the Yasuo go in the other team's composition would have been even better. Even better. Imagine that composition, you've got a Kalista and a Yasuo.
And a Rise, yeah.
And a Rise. So it's just so much damage, and you've got tankiness with Alistar and Jarvan. So,
and Rise.
And Rise, of course.
Which is not the old tank he was used to be, but he's still very tanky thanks to his ultimate in the late game, basically. Building HP, building damages, and then now you won't kill me. You just can't.
You just can't, exactly. Yes, just okay. Just
so interesting, because I think that Rise, Kalista, Ahri, Yasuo, there is a lot of high skilled champions.
Yes. So on paper it seems like the worst team won with Project Yasuo and 5 skins.
Ah yeah, skin contest.
Normal behavior. So it's the first game of this best of 2 for the second week. The second time we see this team in the bottom left corner, which is in blue, it's #Worth. In the top right corner, we've got a new team from Paris Marceau, which is Last Dance. Let's get started, guys. We've got people going all around the jungles, scattering around the jungle here, maybe not trying to gank level 1. Maybe the team are a little cautious. We've seen, for example, Unicorns against World being a lot more aggressive in the...
Yeah, it was an early invade just for getting the position of the opposing jungler. They never really tried to completely invade the jungle.
Yes.
But at least they got the position, which is a great information when you are able to use it.
Yes. And as I'm just moving a bit the microphone to see the minimap. Yeah, the positioning is like a cat. I've got a cat.
Yeah.
Oh yes, that's great. So positioning is just really defensive position here.
And here we go.
Yes,
great.
Indeed it's done. Great, hope you enjoy, guys. We'll start soon.
So very classical start for both teams. Just waiting for the buff to appear, for the lane to come.
Yes, really no aggression here. We've got some dancing in the tribush for Leona, for the party pool Leona, because party. Yeah, Alistar is bound to Kalista, normal. We've got blue buff first for the Jarvan against red buff first for
so
Lablo.
to start on the bottom lanes, which is quite logical, quite classical.
Yes.
Great pool for this Warwick.
Nice. I'm really keen on looking at Lablo's playstyle here. I really like when he plays Warwick, even if it's not a very good pick at the moment. And the first tornado. Great dodge here. So maybe we've got some skill on Peppermint on Yasuo. That might be interesting. Poke in the top lane, poke in the bot lane, so normal. That's a little... some aggression in the early game. No gentle farming. A lot of spells sent.
So level 2 is incoming on the bottom lane. Here we are, no aggression, okay.
No
Safe
aggression.
on the red side and not really aggressive on the blue side, so
Yes.
it won't be this level 2.
Yes, so none of the teams get to have an advantage on this level 2, which is quite important.
So Shnati is just waiting in the bush. No aggression.
No aggression, but
While on the top lane,
dealing some positioning is quite good.
Yeah, sure.
Look at the camera just going back and forth between lanes. Some poke here, some poke there. I go bot, I see Shnati next to Alistar. We've got a gank maybe from G4, which is mid lane. It seems like no.
So let's see this. Stack.
Oh no, it's
No,
just
okay, great
a
tornado to
tornado.
disengage.
Yeah, and no kiss. Great, we've got Keredit. Hi Keredit. We've got a cat.
Again,
Papermint just dodging the Q here, nicely done. And as you can see,
yeah, so beyond the Void UK is not so fine on the top lane, but it's a Malphite. He will be able to be useful at some point.
yes,
No worries, it's only the very early game.
he's not so far behind in creeps.
Now the
Yes,
only
look.
worrying for me is that it's a rise, so he is supposed to be in the weak stage of the champion. So
It's not Summoner's Rift anymore, it's Poke's Rift this time. Because we've got a lot of Poke everywhere on the map. Here you can see top lane, just Prison and some Poke. Maybe, oh, that's I think Ikarum did his combo in the wrong order.
fun fact, Warwick is only cleaning his blue buff right now.
Yes.
It is still there.
Yeah, it's still there.
So it was a very long jungle for him, probably rushing the level 6 for being efficient on his first gank.
That's normal behavior from my point of view for Warwick.
Yeah, it is.
So just saying to his laners, just play safe, or play safe.
Which is not
Which
what
is not Peppermint's choice at all here. But Ari is out of mana, so and he's got a potion. He's
so
gonna
Warwick
be able to
is
do well.
spotted in the middle river, on the top river, trying to invade just for putting a ward.
And he's
level 4.
Yeah, he's got the
level 3.
Gromp buff and he's one level ahead.
Oh, Gromp and blue buff.
No,
you
just
can't,
go for the trade. He could have traded. He's full mana, full life,
because
one level ahead.
Yeah, but Harry was not in the
Inside, yeah. My bad. Yes, you can. Yes, you help. Maybe.
So Warwick is ganking on the top lane now. Okay. That won't
Quite
be
hard.
successful. That
And
can be successful.
yeah, Malphite is a little late on this one. Great
the
Q.
damage from this rise already.
Yeah, it's Rise. Once again, bot lane. Just I send you a boomerang, you send me a spectral arrow, and that's it.
So farming.
And overall, a lot of aggression for no kills, and every lane is not behind in any way, so that's interesting. I said that, but look at Ari's CS count, 31 against 44.
Yeah, Yasuo is putting a lot of pressure on her.
Yes.
Which is paying a great game from
We've got a
Governor.
great-
The combo was missed, was failed, and but they forced the flash.
It was, I think he had to flash because of Rise's Prison.
Yeah.
So
the combo was not perfectly executed from Rise and Jarvan, but at least they forced the flash out on Malphite, which is already a success in some point.
yes, definitely. So first flash wasted. Maybe he will go back top lane and try to force the first kill. We'll see. On a Rise, that could be really interesting. In the meantime, bot lane still farming, still quite even. Ari came back. She's 7 creeps behind now. Top lane is even like hell, and it's 9.6 against 9.4k. First, he could have gone there just because of Ari having no mana. He could have gone.
Yeah, but
No mana, Ari.
I don't
It's
know.
done. It's checkmate at some point.
Or you can just wait and be patient, forcing Ari to stay on the lane if you want avoid to lose some CS.
Yes, that could be
Which
interesting.
is actually what is happening.
And
And the next time Yasuo will be able to land a tornado, it will be a kill.
yes, but now Ari is going back near G4 and taking the blue buff. I think she will get mana back, and with her passive she will come back, I think, quite easily for life. She will go back, and yes, you too. So we see the first items to go on each player.
And so Warwick is still not level 6. He's not so far from being from reaching this level 6, but for now he's not.
Yes, we'll see his decision making just afterwards. Classical build for Rise, Catalyst, and a Goddess Tears. Normal mana build.
Not so much damage, which is logical on Rise, but
look at
he's just
Ares'
waiting.
first buy phase. It's a needlessly large road and an amplifying tome.
This Rise. Flashing from Rise, it won't be enough.
It won't be enough.
So it's good information for Malphite. He will be forced to come back. But
ooh, that kiss. Ooh, going
no aggression. Again, just poking, denying some farm.
And Ari now is back for life because of her passive. That will be interesting. We've got two.
Great
great
engage,
aggression here.
Okay, Shnati is defending
Great
his ADC.
yes. A lot of damage anyway.
Oh,
Ooh,
that
baby!
will be a kill.
Ooh,
It's
that's a kill. Judgment from Ari. Great outplay here from Aetherna. Ultimate
and this Rise won't survive.
That's what we wanted to see. The first intervention of Warwick with the level 6, and it's a double wombo combo on Rise.
You just can't escape that.
And no flash. It was a good answer from the blue team. So first kill for the blue team and 1 kill to 1. The board is even now, and the board is more even because every lane is quite even too. Malphite is a little ahead now compared to Rise.
Trouble to see this. Yes. Oh yeah, Rise is not so well.
But Nided came back. Oh,
Okay,
the great aggression on
great
Kalista
aggression.
here. Great Zenith Blade from Leona.
So okay.
So yeah, that's quite interesting to see that bot lane. You've got really aggressive and defensive bottom.
The
that's
ultimate is
great.
released there, but
Ooh, that kiss and this Q will even the counts bot lane, the mid lane. That's quite interesting. The tornado coat Ari at the very end. Oh, look at Malphite's stuff. He will go for
of course.
An Abyssal Scepter first.
You're facing a Rise and there is an area on the mid lane, so it's a double AP. It's a double worth for him.
Yeah, it's worth.
It's worth.
It's worth. It's hashtag worth. And
Rise
is going very deep.
Take the kill. It's a little bit too soon for him to take the kill in a pure 1v1.
Yes, and he wasted the ultimate too.
No, it was not the
together.
ultimate. It's only the passive.
The
So,
passive?
The passive,
Okay.
yeah.
I'm not used to the new Rise, I have to say. And we'll have to check Warwick's ultimate, which is back. We've got so much ultimate potential in the blue team with Leona's ultimate, Warwick's ultimate, and Malphite's ultimate.
Yeah.
Here we see a great aggression from Malphite, even if he is low health. Interesting.
Yeah, true that. And he's not taking his back.
Yeah, Warwick going aggressively against Rakyu. Yeah, just trying to deny him. Ooh, great aggression top lane. Yeah, Rise has to be respected at some point. Haha, Kalista's Spectrum will be just killed by Leona. Something I never do. I'm not used to playing against Kalista, I have to say. And some more aggression top lane.
And
once again.
Ultimate flashed out and ultimate on Ari, who is just dying.
Yeah,
So,
great.
Yes, we got the kill, which is a very great news for the Worst team.
And a lot of a great CC rotation from the blue team here, just making the best use of that Warwick.
And Rise is becoming more and more confident on his lane.
Yes. As I said before the game, I think Rise will just outscale easily Malphite at some point, even with that MR.
Yeah, the on one side you have a great team fight composition, and the ultimate. Oh, great escape!
Yeah,
with the shield.
and maybe we
That
got the
won't be
ultimate from
enough.
Sivir.
Oh yeah,
oh yes, And the heal, but it will be enough.
And
Great.
yeah, great.
Anyway,
But G4 is coming.
G4,
That will be no flashed out.
The flash,
that
the flash
will be the
ultimate.
kill for G4.
It's a kill, yes, and Leona will be able to go back. So it's a trade 1-1. Kalista got the kill, and G4 got the kill. I think it's a little better. No, it's Silver got the kill, but
Silver.
Silver got the kill.
So it's in the advantage of the bottom lane for the worst team.
For the worst team, yeah.
But at least G4 reacted very well.
Yes.
So another tornado that lands.
That lands, yeah. Bye bye, Pink Ward. Bye bye. So Ari farmed quite well, but has now to deal with that.
Ultimate from Ari, which is a little bit soon. Oh yeah. Oh, flashed out.
Flashed
okay,
out.
Rise was coming.
There was a Rise. Yeah, that's why. He just did it. Did the gentle way.
Oh yeah, another tornado, and
the flash.
Not enough damage.
She should have kissed a little sooner, maybe. And everybody's collapsing mid lane. We see the bot lane from the blue team and G4. They were roaming, trying to apply pressure, but nothing will come out from that. Leona is coming back bot lane. The top lane is still farming. It's really even, 90 CS against 91 CS.
Yeah.
Lavlo is in a really good shape in his jungle, 10 CS ahead and a kill with an assist, so he's leading the playstyle of his team. Yasuo is being really aggressive to mid lane.
You have to if you want to be able to kill this area at some point.
Yes, we see G4 just going around the top lane.
Releasing the power of these champions, but no, that won't be enough.
Why? Maybe some miscommunication top lane? He should have just
I
tried to go deeper?
The combo was not ready on this Rise. He just used the W.
The W?
A little bit too soon.
Oh.
And so he has to wait for getting it back from the combo.
The Kalista was going mid lane, but was seen. Lablo just went back. Once again, pressure on Malphite, and maybe the blue team will be able to take the bot lane. No. Sivir will have to go back really quickly.
And that will be another kill on this Yasuo. No, that won't be.
Ooh, that's... it is, because of the red buff.
And G4
is going...
dying for his mid laner, unfortunately.
Lablo is doing a really good job here in this game.
But
interesting.
On the top lane, Rise is taking the best between... the best on the top lane.
Yes.
So, it will be hard to contain him if he's able to scale just too much.
I was sure about that. After level 6 and going on with a lot of mana, just poking and poking and poking again. Look at that Rise going, okay, I'm gonna deal damage and more damage and once again more damage, maybe something. Maybe I'm gonna dive you!
Rise is diving and it's a Rise, he's able to do that.
It's quite easy in the end. He's got HP with his build and he's powerful because of his build. The blue team tries to take the dragon and does great anti-timing here.
So it will be an old version of the Rise regarding the stuff.
Yes.
He's building a Frozen Heart, which is not usual anymore since the rebuild of Rise.
Yes.
Still efficient, but it's not the best item you want to build on Rise. On the other hand, regarding the composition with an AD-centric from Yasuo and from Sivir, around Yasuo and around Sivir.
Yeah, the damage potential.
Maybe because of that, he wanted to build a...
Yeah, I think that's clever. I think that's exactly why he did that old style build, because of the armor you gain because of that build, and it will be really important against Yasuo and Sivir.
But it's the cooldown reduction is not something you're looking for on the new Rise. But you don't need it anymore.
For example, Rise. I think Rise could be a nice counter to Yasuo, because you can't shield the prison, and once you've ultimated with Yasuo, you want to maybe come back a little safer, and then in the meantime you get rooted. After your ultimate, maybe you dealt a lot of damage, but that's not enough. As here we see Dark Savalis getting a lot of damage, forced to ultimate and heal.
That won't
be
enough.
Stun! Ooh, the stun in the tower.
And no, Shnati will keep the ultimate for later, because no kill can be taken with the use of the ultimate.
Yeah, and Dark Sovelis is quite low health here. We'll have to heal a lot. Anyway, we just talked about Rise. I think we'll see in the first team fights how players will manage their character. That will be really interesting, especially that Rise in the team fights, the wombo combo of the blue team. We'll see that in several minutes as we are approaching the early mid game. And Beyond the Void UK once again taking damage, but baiting here.
It's Beyond the Void UK, and this
oh
an
my
ultimate
God.
with a second ultimate. It will be enough.
So much wombo combo. That's really
so
beautiful.
Lablo is really sneaky in this game and very efficient.
Very, very efficient. That's why I was saying previously that it's one of his main picks. So he knows the character and he leads his team into moves that ground them kills and advantages. Here they will take the top tower along with the kill, so that's interesting. And on other sides you see that dragon they took is because of his decision making and game reading.
Yeah,
so,
true that.
I'm a little sad he's a sub of that team, just replacing
maybe
Taylor,
because of the time he has, or maybe of the I don't know.
Anyway, it's a really good character, so it's a really good player, so we'll see. We'll see in the first real team fights how he plays. But here we got a 3k lead for the blue team. I think mainly because of Warwick's interventions. And on the other hand, all the lanes are quite even. Maybe the bot lane is a little ahead for the blue team. And we've got Warwick ahead. Definitely.
Yeah, with 4 kills out of 6 and 5 kill participation out of 6, which is huge. But I don't know if as a Warwick you really want to take 4 kills.
Yeah.
For the double he took on the middle lane, maybe he had no choice. But on this top lane,
as we said before the game, he should have done something to give more kills on Yasuo here. We see Yasuo and the great... that's a great combo. And the stand down. Somebody will teleport the stand down. It will be Rise with the prison and the ultimate going out. Ooh, maybe no.
Doing his best for dealing some damages before dying.
Yeah. So he took the kill on Ari, but he gave the kill, and we've got the blue team. So much damage from Sivir with the boomerang here, and Alistar will have to flash out. Maybe they will. Maybe a Zenith Blade from Shnati.
Will be now.
There's no tower, so we've got a stun on G4,
and Warwick is taking a double kill again. The dive will be cancelled.
Yeah, the dive will be cancelled. That they couldn't have gone for.
It's
for
a
Rise,
but it's just too dangerous.
Now they can, with the wave, take the tower instead.
They can wait the best moment to do the dive.
Ooh, a lot of damage anyway. The other one is forced to flash, and maybe the triple flash for the blue team, but they are alive. Maybe no.
Okay. So some pokes from Sivir, and Malphite will be able to escape.
And Ari's ultimate was not far from coming back, but too late. She would have dealt so much damage and taken so much kill, but that's unfortunate. The blue team taking the best of this exchange, not taking the second middle turret, but it's close.
But the first mid turret will fall down. It's down.
Yes. So anyway, I think it's a.
Ooh, really?
What?
Oh my God!
So much damage.
Great integration from Alistar, and that will be a kill for this Kalista.
Okay, so
why just did he stay on the lane with so low HP?
Yeah, he should have gone back, definitely. He has a good star, but no, I think it's too much. Yeah, deal damage. Ooh!
The headbutt from Alistar. Just leave me alone. And that should be...
my
God! No, this critique is not enough. Oh, engage from Leona.
Ultimate, there's no ultimate.
Okay, so it's a...
Oh my God, on the purple team!
Ultimate! Double ultimate! Okay, so... It's quite hard to read.
Yeah, it's quite hard to read. We've got Yasuo going back and forth here. The purple team did a great job. Took 2 kills here. Who is missing in the blue team? I don't see. Oh, we got a teleport from Malphite here, so they will disengage. Sad they didn't have that either. I think Yasuo didn't do the ultimate. He
No,
didn't have the ultimate.
he was not able to do it because it was a 4v5. I think if you use the ultimate in this situation, it's just for dying, basically.
Yes, the bubble team should not be greedy here because we've got a full health Malphite with Yasuo.
And so now you are all low.
Oh my
Yes.
god! Oh my god! You're on a ward.
It's 4D,
There's
it's
a
4D.
Malphite. He doesn't have
No,
his
they can't,
ultimate.
they can't
so
do this.
He doesn't have his ultimate. They could have just gone all in with Yasuo and Malphite, going in and killing immediately 3 guys.
Okay,
But
and you have the big signal. Warwick is coming.
yeah, so and Warwick sees the guys. So okay, careful unwarding here.
Oh, it's an engage on this Rise who won't be able to escape. Great combo again.
Oh my god! And G4 just went in to try and save his teammate, but it was
So,
not
yeah.
enough. He got decimated with Rise. So okay. That blue team is not laughing at all, taking the double
second.
dragon. The double dragon.
Yeah, okay, the second one.
Yeah, the second one. Oh my god, no, Harry, no.
Akira, what are you doing there?
Oh my god, so much CC! It's CC time! Great. So she basically took every CC of Leona in one single row, just going in.
Okay, great.
And he started
Tornado
to try
from Yasuo,
to
but you're taking so much
defend.
damage. And yeah, engage with
Calista
Malphite is
to-
already too tanky for this
Yeah.
situation.
Schnatty goes
Snatty
in.
just... Okay,
And
crazy guy.
get controlled by Alistar. It's quite normal. A little greedy here from Schnatty. Anyway, the blue team has 5k lead here at 25 minutes, which is quite important, I have to say. So
It's a good
yeah,
advance. Yeah.
and we've got that 7-1 Warwick, which does some job, but I think now Sever at 4-1 is a better argument for the blue team. And Yasuo is at 3-1 with I don't know what he's gonna do with. Okay, I was just saying what he's gonna do with his Phage.
Oh,
But he's
Trinity.
one-shot in Strifle, so
okay.
that's it.
Why not?
Okay.
On Yasuo it's unusual, but why
Yeah.
not?
I would have seen damage, basically. But we'll see. We'll see. Maybe an interesting build. Maybe a build he masters.
I suppose
A
that.
build he knows. A build you know is better than a better build you don't know. I
Yeah,
think.
true.
Harry training to farm. She goes a little behind here.
Yeah, she's not
against
so
Yasuo.
fine.
Yeah. Yes, you're going aggressively mid lane, trying to push the lane. That's something I really don't like with Yasuo, is that you need something to charge your damn blade.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Ultimate
That
from
was a
Kalista
save!
for saving his support.
Spectral save. Oh my god, the flash and
Flash
ultimate!
in
Oh
on Aeterna.
my god, that's Warwick at 8-1, just
Yeah.
carrying the hell out of this game. Okay, so they will just go simply for the mid tower. That they don't. That
They can push.
Yeah, the purple team doesn't have an AP carry. They are 5v4, and yes, we will charge his shenanigan and maybe an ultimate. Oh, that will backfire for the
Okay,
purple
thanks,
team.
Victor.
I think the purple team will die a lot. Oh my
Okay,
god!
that will be a
that's-
nice.
yeah.
That will be a nice for the worst team.
And
it's a
nice
triple
triple
kill
for
on Yasuo.
Yasuo. They lost 2 guys, but they took the ace and 3 kills for Yasuo.
Yeah, and
That's
Diablo
what he
is
did.
just unkillable at this moment.
Yeah, I really like his build too. So he's got mobility for mobility, and a last breath for to focus the guys in front of him and drain mana, and that's
So they're gonna
that's-
rotate on the top lane for
that's
taking
pretty
this
insane.
second tower.
Mm.
That the last dance won't be able to defend. So
Yes.
it's a very good operation for them.
good rotation for the top for the blue team. And that's Spirit Visage on the Lablo. I hate that as an
Yeah, and again, you're facing a double AP composition.
Yeah.
So just build magic resistance first, and then you're gonna see how good or how bad the opposing ADC is.
Yes.
And finish your build accordingly.
Yes. Yes, it will be hard, I think, for the purple team to come back now, as they are more than 6k ahead, 6.5k ahead. Oh my god.
So now everybody is back from having spent their monies. So what's new?
And
Nothing
I
really
think
new.
the blue team will try to push for a Baron. I think it would be nice. We saw Shnati trying to onward nearby.
So Lablo, the sneaky Lablo, is just waiting
I
in
am
the dash.
there.
And Alistair,
And hello.
guess what? You're on.
Oh my god,
Oh,
they
Lablo,
put a lot of damage on
will be
Lablo
destroyed.
here.
Okay.
Beyond the UK, maybe a good ultimate?
So
Maybe,
Shnati is
yes!
now
Oh
blocked.
my... Yasuo went in? Did Yasuo went in? I don't see
No,
that.
he was out of range, I think.
Oh my
But
god!
they are just too far ahead, and
Yeah.
so
Ari just went a little too close to Yasuo
Yeah.
and he could dash.
the engage was great from the last dance.
Yeah.
But I think just because of the position in the fight that was not perfect, I mean, for them, and because of the fact that Worths are quite ahead now, maybe it was not enough.
Yeah,
And it's never good when you see that you're doing the best engage you can, but you're losing the fight.
yes. They took out Warwick really quickly, but as you said, even if we didn't have a Malphite into Yasuo's ultimate, Yasuo took several kills and is now in a great shape in his game and able to deal damage behind Leona and behind Malphite. So a great positioning for the blue team was enough to take the advantage here. I won't say that the purple team is out. I have to say
It will
they
be
have
hard.
an edge, but it will be hard.
They can wait for a mistake from Worlds, or they can try to trap or
Here they-
force an objective or something.
Here there were, I would say, several mistakes from the blue team, and even with that, they went ahead in the fight.
It was
so-
not a huge mistake, it was like, it's not the best position for
Yeah.
fighting.
It's some overpositioning from Lablo who went down, and some missynchronization from
but
Malphite to
it was not a
Yasuo.
huge mistake, like extending or forcing an objective too much.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
You see-
And now
look at the wolf. I'm here. You don't see me. I really like
Okay,
that.
this
that
Nashor
playstyle.
is warded a lot. And it's not anymore.
Yeah, it's not anymore.
But the
And
team is splitted, they are all
Rise.
splitted.
Oh my god!
Now
Will it be
it's a
enough
4v2.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the damage they are able to apply. It was
Yes.
a 4v2 and,
That's the kind
and
of
Rise
mistake.
was not so far from dying.
That's the kind of mistake
Exactly.
that we were talking about.
Exactly. So now it's
Maybe
a
Baron?
5. Yeah, they can do it. You have your smite, the opponent team doesn't. You have 4v3.
4v3
in
because
position
Rise
in
is
front
not
of the
there,
Baron.
but we've got a teleport on
Oh.
Rise.
So Rise is coming back.
Will it be
Itira
enough?
will be safe now.
Oh my god, that's
it's
critical! On Harry! Woohoo!
Okay, so
Dark Story is doing a lot of damage, but it was not enough.
okay.
Yasuo
Time
taking the
to
kill.
back. It's time to back.
Oh, the ultimate from Yasuo doing a lot of damage. Maybe Kalista will be able to do
It's a
the
triple
job.
kill again on
Triple kill.
this Yasuo, so
But
the con was good. But again, they were like, ooh.
Ooh, that was close. That was
Okay,
really
after
close.
taking the Baron, I think the best idea would have been to just escape, flee at all cost.
free
Don't
at all
fight.
costs, Yeah. And
Anyway.
unfortunately, and there's fire in the purple team's base too, so that's
But Kalista was able to save this Baron buff.
yeah. Kalista with Ronan's Hurricane, always interesting because attack speed on Kalista is mobility. It's good. It's always good.
So, still in a very defensive position for the Last Dance team.
Mhm.
Nothing completely lost, but harder and harder.
It's I won't say it's becoming harder. They took a great time there. They didn't just get all the way to the juice of the situation. But I think now they can have some kind of comeback in this game. They've got a good competition with a lot of CCs, but if they get caught,
Oh,
it
c'est
won't
ultimate
be,
for disengaging.
once again, Lablo's special, I would say.
It's a flashing ultimate.
Harry missing the skill shot, a lot of CC.
Okay, I think this is the end.
I think this is the end, definitely. We'll see.
Oh, you can't escape Yasuo.
It's
Jarvan,
3
your
4 0.
turn.
G4, maybe is any bad? No, they will go for the inhibitor, but there's
And so
only...
Lablo is just farming wolves. Just don't care about this base.
Yeah, and Harry, I would say Harry doesn't have quite the stuff to be really to carry the game.
And Yasuo is becoming simply out of hand.
Yeah, out of control.
Lablo, same. So yeah, it's very hard to face this team now.
Yes.
When you know that Lablo can simply lock the carry he wants, while Beyond the Void and the Purple Mantias are able to destroy basically your whole team.
Yes. Yeah, yes. As we said, if Yasuo is good in this game, the composition of the team composition is definitely the best, and will just ruin the purple team before the early game where they have a chance, maybe. But now it's becoming really hard. Yeah.
I'm not really confident in their chance to come back.
Maybe Rise. Rise has a huge stuff,
Yeah,
very good.
You have a great fight composition on the blue side. And because of that, I think Rise won't be able to deal the huge amount of damage he wants to.
What I really don't like is the positioning of Ari, a little too in front. She has to stay really far behind. They have to anticipate that flash ultimate from Lablo like every single time. They have to get vision. They have to just get used to that playstyle. Definitely. And it's a little bit late now, as he's at 11-3. Maybe some kind of final push. They will try to grab that second bot right. Ooh. Okay, but he's got back.
And Wars will be forced to. Will have to force things at some point if they want to end this game and not to let the. Oh, great ultimate from Malphite, followed by Yasuo. The whole team will simply disappear under the second turret on the bot lane. I think this time, this is over.
Yeah, and we've got the GG well play from Moon on Rise. That combo just...
Okay, that was perfect. Wombo combo, everything.
Yeah, the wombo combo of disrespect under the tower.
Yeah, with the Malphite ultimate followed by the Yasuo and Leona's ultimate, so you just can't escape.
Yeah.
And yeah, this is over, so...
It's the...
we were speaking about the possibly for the red team to wait for the late game. I think we now have the answer. They won't be able to reach it. So GG well played.
With 12.5k lead now for the blue team. It's the victory. Great composition, and do not underestimate the main character of a good player.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, Lablo did a good job on Warwick, even if it's definitely not in the meta now. And we might have another invite for another game. Great, so we'll see Last Dance on the left and the Worth on the right with that first win. What do you think is going in the Last Dance's heads now?
Yeah, it's quite hard. I see myself in the same position when you're just lost against Warwick. You know, it's something you just dislike in general, because it's like the I hate saying that because it's not high skill champs regarding the mechanics.
Yeah.
But if you are good enough to read the game perfectly, you can just trap anyone.
Yes.
And this is basically what happened. So, in the position of the Last Dance team, it's something like, whoa, we just lost against. Basically you got like outplayed, not mechanically speaking, but you got outplayed.
Yeah.
So, it's really hard to find a solution against that.
Yeah.
And maybe Warwick is not the pick you want to ban, the champion you want to ban, because it's, you know, it's Warwick.
Yeah, you have to understand the game sense behind